Greetings everyone, this is Difym bringing you another episode of Jagged Lines 2. We're being attacked at the Tropical Sam in Chitzena, and quickly screen derp a little bit, excuse that.
I've got a situation.
Yes, a lot of them are coming in from the east. Fortunately we have some defensive measures taken. By that I mean all our dudes are on the right side, prone on the roofs, and the militiamen are dying in droves already. But again, they are just cannon fodder. One gets nicked slightly. That's unfortunate to see, but that could have been far, far worse. Our militiamen are slowly fighting back, but their interrupts are not enough quite yet.
Yes, God, give me strength.
Barry is now up for the count. He's bursting at everyone. Oh goodness, I think he realized his mistake. He only shot at the head, which is quite bad. And again, I'm speeding up the footage as needed, because, well, all these turns would take quite a long time more than they really should if I'd let them just go at normal speed. Yes, the militia are finally running to the front. Probably getting interrupted on the way. No, not this time. Now, for the retaliatory attack by our team.
You have my attention.
We have to select targets quite carefully here. Kill the people we can, wound as many as we can, even more. Because wounded people are pretty inaccurate.
Possibilities are slim to none.
That was a misfire. I didn't realize that he wouldn't be able to hit him. Yes, I'm focusing on clearing out that bit of the territory. Because that has an extremely high concentration of people that I cannot handle right now. To thin out as many as we can, even though we can't really see them.
Yes.
Lance is wounded, but I need her to fight on right now. She is our best marksman after all. And Dr. Q gains some marksmanship and also takes him down to critical. That is very good news. Difym is not proving very useful right now. Although he finally hits. Barry. Hit for crying out loud, god damn it! And chucking grenades, eh? Chucked a grenade at one person. Genius. Quite a lot of automatic fire going on. The evil laugh.
He's terrible.
The evil people. And yes, I slowed down just for you to see Difym getting shot.
He's terrible.
For me. No, so chucking a smoke grenade there might not be a bad idea, but I don't think it really helped anyone in the end. Or did it waste your turn. But they are taking out people. Which is why I decided to focus on the middle right rather than the top right. Militiamen seem to be concentrated around the top and the bottom portions of the map.
Standing by.
Although the concentration of enemies here is too great to possibly leave for the militiamen. Here is just mostly just me fighting.
Yeah.
And
Possibilities
figure
are
out
slim
who
to
should
none.
take which shot. Yes, and then I realized that I can make it a headshot for it to work. It was merely the torso shot that was blocked. Igor taking some risky maneuvers. Peering over the edge. Making sure it's a torso shot to at least give him some chance of hitting. Because he can't really see them.
You have my attention.
Which greatly reduces the chance to hit. I decide whether or not I want to take the other shot, or just to save the AP.
Excellent.
Take the gamble and it pays off.
Standing by.
Quite close range shots, so they should be fairly accurate at this
Yes.
point. Although the occasional miss is unavoidable.
Yes.
Buns just focuses on taking this guy out before moving on to the south.
That went well.
Making sure to be as careful as they can be,
Yeah.
because that is quite perilous. Buns is not exactly in the best shape. She can be easily killed. Even though she's one of the best armored in our company. Yes, the Militia are dying quite quickly, although they're posing very well as distractions.
Right. He's terrible.
Yeah, fighting on the roof really tends to be the right thing to do in these sort of situations. You get very good headshots on them. They get a very small profile on you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And often the low to middle cover doesn't really help them that much. That's also something to consider. Bun's taking some
You have
ambitious
my
shots
attention.
there. I don't want to expose her to the southern people so that she can take good shots at them. Those shots can be easily handled by other people. And she, again, she's not in great health.
Standing by.
With that concentration of people down there, she's likely to be gunned down. Difym is also likely to be gunned down, but I think he has slightly better armor than Buns at this point.
Yes.
Yes. Also, great target practice for people who are not that great at shooting.
Groovy.
While the best marksmen take the hardest shots.
Forgive me for that.
Of course, this tanks her percentage hits. But oh, Igor shoots at someone who he doesn't even see and he hits. I like seeing that. Of course, these are professional and trained men. Difym gets hit again. This time a lot more heavily than the first shot. But again, something he can shrug off for now. They're shooting at the dying man there. I'm not sure that's gonna really help them in the long run. He is dying after all, he's not really a threat to them. So my people are flooding the middle, even though I've already taken care of them. It's not exactly the thing I wanted to happen.
Yeah.
And back to my turn.
Standing by.
At this point, it's just clean up at the southern part.
Yes.
They're
Standing
all
by.
or nearly all in poor condition.
You have my attention.
Not really in the
Yes.
particular way to fight back. At this point, I even risk Buns out. Because you just need that extra
Yes.
kick. Doesn't pay off, and I'm not sure
You have my
Buns
attention.
will appreciate me using her as cleanup crew.
Standing by.
Like, she might really not appreciate getting shot. Because she is now crouched on the roof, which is
Yes.
far, far less advantageous than being prone on the roof.
Gun is dependable.
Larry
I am
really,
very
really likes the
satisfied.
Slayer. It's a great
Yeah.
weapon. And he loves it especially. He's a big fan of quite a few guns, actually. Maybe he's just modest. Maybe he doesn't want to
Drake.
put it all in his skill. Maybe he's humble enough to realize that it's the gun helping him out as well. Barry also gets a shot, but again, that's easily ignored. Someone threw a smoke grenade there, which actually hurts our side, since there's a lot more shots coming in that side than coming out from there. Smoke does obscure everyone's aim.
Yes.
In theory, that guy could make an easy getaway. But enough of that. Let's think up the
Yes.
poor guy with pistol, shall we?
You have my
Buns
attention.
is rather wounded, so her accuracy is quite diminished.
Standing by.
Say.
Damn.
Making a risky maneuver here. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Looking at how many action points I have. Making sure I have enough to prone. Just in case I get a couple lucky shots in.
Yeah.
So yes. I'm shooting at the guy in smoke cover. Not really gonna work out in our favor, is it? At this point, the battle is pretty much decided. They should run, really. If they had any intelligence. Should realize they have no chance. They're outnumbered. So ridiculously heavily, even.
This bleeding
Buns is bleeding, but she's far enough away from being
Yes,
critically wounded
he's terrible.
that I don't really worry about it too much. No, Barry is not terrible, it's experience for yourself.
Standing by.
I
You
kind
have
of
my
regret
attention.
moving Difym there. Don't take the shot. This is me telling my past self not to take a shot that I really shouldn't. I'm just risking my neck out for no gain whatsoever. I mean, I could hit the shot, but even if I did hit, it might not kill.
Yeah.
Pure recklessness. I don't know why I bother there.
Yes.
Just don't ask. I should just climb down from the rooftop and get in range.
That was close enough to be invigorated.
Yes, these turns are getting shorter and shorter, aren't they? Excuse me that. Well, just grouping around the middle. If only the enemy had a rocket launcher, or a mortar, or something else that has decent air effect damage.
Standing
Well,
by.
grenades would be great. But no, the enemy had to chuck it before.
All
Yes.
right.
Nice shot on the guy. And Guns finishes off this out.
Go to sleep,
Yeah.
creep.
Now just to finish off, I think one guy left. Just one. And we're fruitlessly thinking at him from a huge distance. And we can't see him.
You have my attention.
That's just great of me, isn't it? Perfect tactical genius. I think I realized the error of my ways here, finally. By this point, it's kind of a bit late.
Yes.
And I just go and heal everyone up. Yeah, he just
They took
did
the
run
back
away.
door. No one here but us now.
That is fair enough.
Okay.
Ah.
So, I'm trying to heal the guy. Trying to swap places. Come on,
Yes.
heal the guy.
Object.
I'm derping right now. I don't see the guy who needs to be healed. What the hell? I am an idiot. I can see him right now, in hindsight. And he dies before I can get to him. Right before I can get to him. I feel like such a fool at that point. Past me just hates myself. But it's not that big a deal.
You have my attention.
But that's just shameful.
Ah. Good. Good. Barbaric. As Tolstoy wrote, war. What is it good for?
Absolutely
Object.
nothing.
Something useful.
Any interesting loot that I find.
Yes. Yes.
That is the question.
Good. Object. Good. Something useful.
Nothing all that interesting.
Good. Yes. Something useful.
Yes,
Something
we
useful.
You have my
finish healing
attention.
everyone.
Object.
And yeah, just a
Yes.
smattering of okay rifles. And some SMGs. Yeah, some nice loot for some nice ammo loot for Igor, but Nothing else, really. Oh yeah, some helmets. Armor upgrades are always welcome here. Because my people are gonna get shot. That's unavoidable. And we've been ambushed by wildcats. I mean the secondary group that I don't care about, but that is very troubling. They are not good at hitting, they're not good at combat.
Oh God! You got my
He
ear.
gets hit a little bit. Dimitri does score a couple of hits. I ordered him to walk because I'm an idiot. But I don't want him to get in the way of Gasket's Uzi.
You got my ear. I make progress, no?
So we do shoot down 2 wildcats.
Hey,
Or bloodcats even.
We.
And I realize I need to tend to Dimitri's wounds.
We.
He is our best shot after all.
What's up?
Oh God! It's.
That is not promising.
Oh God!
Fortunately, luck seems to be on our side
What's
this
up?
time. Yeah, again I make sure that Gasket doesn't shoot our own people. His accuracy is pretty atrocious.
You got my ear.
Yes.
Okay, nice job.
Good
So
shot.
Cat all on his own. Ira. He knocked her. Flo has to rescind from her healing duties and gets a nice shot right behind Ira, failing to hit Ira, which is always a great thing.
We.
No, don't heal him. That's such a
You got
stupid
my
waste of
ear.
action points. What if I needed them?
What's up?
Gasket. Yeah, I actually take aim shots at this point because there's
Yes.
I just don't trust him to hit anything.
Good show, Dimitri.
Indeed, good
There's
show.
stuff. You got my ear.
I think at this point we decide run away.
Yes.
Run and dodge. This is a bloodcat fight at
Yes.
night with my less experienced group. No way am I going to
Got my ear.
just run.
I'm on it.
Good.
And hope we don't meet any bloodcats on the way. That would be great. I don't pick up any of the bloodcat loots, but at this point the bloodcat loot is kind of immaterial. We're just happy to get out of there with our lives intact. Now, our more experienced group is taking out the group near
We have some
Chitzena,
in.
and I forgot to give Barry his gun and gave him a toolbox. Not really gonna fight with a toolbox in hand, will I?
You have my attention.
I mean, Barry is very handy with it, but even then, that's a little bit silly. Take up whatever defensive position we can. I entered from a very unfortunate angle,
Standing by.
so there was no real cover to speak of here. But I kind of like the setting of meeting 2 guards immediately. It means I can take out 2 targets before anything else really happens. And that's just 2 down for the count right off
Target
the
is
bat,
down.
which is always nice to see. There he gets the second kill here.
Somebody
Got him.
have something
And the
behind.
leave runs as a point. Keep our asses
Alright, son.
up. She's the only one left with potential to interrupt here. I anticipate the enemy coming from there, which I'm not sure is a good idea.
Yes.
Standing
But-
by.
That is the decision I made in the end. I had to make one.
You have my attention.
Now I'm speeding up the footage again, because this is partially tedious setup of
Yeah.
looking for cover, diving from cover to cover.
Yes.
I mean, I like doing it, but it's not necessarily great to watch, unless there's some drama happening, like one of my squad members being injured,
Okay.
which will inevitably happen. almost inevitably, unless
Yeah,
I'm
like
a
our
genius and
unfinished.
I'm incredibly lucky.
Yes. Okay. Enemies in sight.
All you can do in this kind of game is
Yeah.
mitigate the
Yes.
chance of getting hit.
Ah.
There's always going to be that luck factor. Maybe like in real combat, I'm not sure. Yeah, here it's all about increasing the chances for you to hit, decreasing the chance for them to hit.
Yes.
Guns again setting up to
Yeah.
attack when needed. I don't see the opponent, which is worrying. Do I move forward or do I move back? I'm not entirely sure what to do here.
Standing by. Target in sight.
Difym spots someone. I know that he sees me, so I take a shot here. That might scare him off. I think they were trying to flank us there. So that discouraged them from doing that.
Yes. I have no clear shot from
You
here.
can only get a headshot here. It's a bit worrying, so I prone.
Yes.
From that distance, I don't expect Barry to hit a headshot. Especially since he doesn't have a bipod or a scope. That's not ever really going to work in his favor.
Standing
And
by.
has an unclear shot there.
Standing by.
Quite a
You have my
distance. It'd be nice if she hit. Again, I'm giving her the toughest shots ever.
You have my attention. Yes.
Yeah, he's behind the tree. Relative to her, there's no way she's gonna hit that. Not even if she had 99 accuracy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's maybe a 1% chance of that hitting.
Yeah.
And now he's exposed to buttons. That was his mistake.
Yes.
That was exactly why I had two buttons there.
Unfortunate.
Yes, Dr. Q, very unfortunate. But you at least got one shot in.
Standing by.
That distance, that's actually fairly remarkable.
Alright.
I do neglect sometimes how far my people do progress.
Yeah.
We're hiding, but are still close.
Yes.
The
Understand.
macho team.
Yeah. Alright.
You have
Standing
my
by.
attention.
At this point, I am more comfortable leaving my people in 2s
Understand.
rather than moving them as 6.
Yeah. Okay.
They're more competent, they have better weapons.
Gotcha.
I can trust them a lot more now.
Standing by.
Especially if I group up someone who's less able at shooting with someone who's more able at shooting.
Okay.
So their average is around the average of the squad.
Standing by.
I try to do that as much as I can, although that's not always possible.
Understood.
Or feasible.
Understood. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I do like this sort of movement because it does benefit me a lot in a normal game.
Gotcha.
And we get assaulted here. Bones gets hit quite badly.
Yes. Have company.
Well, not critically. Although you notice that I unsped up the game. Drama alert, triggered. Don't get triggered too much. Bones gets hit again.
Yes.
Pretty much half health. That's bad. I need to basically put her on my back line. Prevent
Yeah.
her from getting hit anymore. At this point, if she's bandaged up, she could still be useful from the back line.
Ah.
And if she's not bandaged up, her use is kind of limited.
Yes. What?
She's still a good enough marksman to really be able to hit those normal shots.
Standing by.
You have my attention.
Now I try to go for a flanking maneuver here.
Fine.
I'm not sure how that works out.
Standing by. Gotcha.
Yes. Trying to flank without being seen right now.
Yes.
Not sure why I'm just taking these ridiculous shots at Barry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not as ridiculous as I thought initially.
Yes.
Guns, just, yeah. Physician heal thyself, please.
Yes.
Don't try to heal Barry, he's at full health.
Ah.
Some great shots there. I am quite proud of them there.
Standing by.
And if I'm going in for the pincer.
Understood. Damn.
And goes in for prone. I do
You
leave
have my
myself
attention.
very vulnerable to flanking. I think I realized that, and
You have my attention.
Dr. Q
Standing
goes
by.
in for the counter flank on Difym's flank. But yes, that plan worked perfectly. He didn't see me coming,
Have company.
and I got a straight shot on him.
Standing by.
And he hasn't moved, so I'm just gonna continue missing apparently.
Yes.
It's a clear shot from not that far away. At least I didn't think it's far away. Get your act together, please, Difym. Otherwise I might have to fire you. Actually, I won't fire you because you're me. How's that for job security?
Yes.
Standing by.
God, Difym, can you please hit him? He hasn't moved. He hasn't moved an inch, and you're missing him after you hit the first shot. Is the recoil that bad? I mean, I know it's been down.
Damn.
And yes, predictably enough, Difym gets flanked. For some reason, I didn't move Dr. Q enough. That was silly of me. And Dr. Q is not that exposed, but still a
Standing
little
by.
exposed. So Difym, your dithering about has cost you. The enemy hasn't been killed, and you got wounded.
Understood.
I hope you feel proud of yourself. Difym's really exposed against that guy,
Yes.
but hopefully we've pinned the enemy enough there so that he doesn't attack Difym too much.
Yes.
Which apparently we have done so.
Standing by.
You have my attention.
Trying to outmaneuver the opponent here.
Fine.
And still not sure where they are. That is going to prove rather difficult.
Ah. What the drake?
The guy behind the tree is still behind the tree there. Ambitious shot here, but he hits where Difym missed. From a far more difficult angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shot's not really gonna happen. And he chucks a grenade. That is a smoke grenade, that's not too bad.
The drake.
I was afraid it would be a normal grenade, stun. Some grenade wouldn't be too bad. Mustard gas would be kind of annoying. By kind of annoying, I mean really, really bad. Tear gas would be annoying.
Yes.
There it is, really
Yeah.
Ah.
being my MVP so far.
Standing by.
Is it because he likes the gun that much? Or is it just like he's lucky? Is it that he's
Yeah.
actually that good now? I mean, his dexterity and wisdom are pretty amazing.
Yes.
So all credit for that. His dexterity is mostly amazing because he's been fixing stuff. And as I said, buns can still be really useful when even at half health, especially when bandaged.
Ah. Yes. What the
She's
drake?
well trained enough to withstand these kind of hits. She's not a rookie anymore.
Standing
Everyone
by.
goes back in for the flank. Except being more careful this time,
You have my attention.
making sure everything's covered. The enemy chucks another grenade. And it is a tear gas. It would be worrying if the tear gas actually hit Igor.
Super groovy. Never too old to
There's
learn.
one opponent left.
Yeah.
Ah.
Igor, just move away. Just get out. Not sure if at this point I still
Standing by.
if I have gas marks for everyone. I know I do for Difym now,
You have my attention.
but that is something to keep in mind. Gas marks for everyone is very important.
Understand.
It's becoming important at this stage of the game. It
Yeah.
only gets more important as the game progresses, as
Alright.
enemies get tier and mustard
Yes.
gas more and more often. Igor gets hit in the head.
Yes.
I don't think I can possibly have an episode where Igor doesn't get hurt. Although, if you're commenting, then you
Yes.
can obviously point out the episodes where he didn't get hit. And then point and laugh at me.
Yes.
I'm encircling this one dude. I know it's one dude left, so I'm kind of being reckless here. The only thing that could possibly
Standing
damage me
by.
is if enemy reinforcements come in from the south, I believe.
You have my attention.
But I
Okay.
feel that is unlikely to happen.
Standing by.
I just feel it in my heart.
Understood.
This guy must feel pretty doomed right now. But he is checking a grenade. Is that Tyr? Yep, that's
You
tear
have my
gas.
attention. You have my attention.
Standing
Yep.
by.
Thankfully it was tear gas and not anything worse than that.
Ah,
To be fair, I should have switched it earlier. Because night vision goggles don't help at all in the daylight.
Yes.
That is exposed from Run's perspective, and she does get the hit. Again,
You have my attention.
she's proving how useful she is as a sniper. That Dragunov is sitting
Yes.
really, really pretty in her hands. Yeah, I
Yeah.
missed Barry's opportunity to strike. That's very ambitious.
You have
If he
my
hit,
attention.
I would have been really, really amazed.
You have my attention.
standing by.
If I'm recovered from the
Yes.
tear gas attack. But it's moving back. I'm not sure how tear gas works in terms of back
Yes.
being a smoke element.
It is most
Yes.
favorable.
Don't heal
Evil
yourself
souls
with
that inhabited
a
this
magazine.
place
I mean, that is one
have
way
all
to
been sent on.
ease your pains, but that's not really the way I want you to do it.
You have my attention. Okay.
Ah,
What
That was a
lies
fairly
there?
successful mission. I got hit more than I
My
wanted to,
attention. What lies there?
obviously, because I don't want to get hit
Lies there.
ever.
Okay.
But all in all, not horrible. Anyway, this has been Difym. Adios, des Vidania, auf Wiedersehen, and of course, goodbye.